Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is Thailand. Welcome, Sunshine Shoulders. Before I get started, let me welcome my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing. I never take that for granted. You know, I arrived here in Bangkok Friday night. And no, Sunday night. I'm sorry. I done lost track of time already. And this is an amazing place. It's everything that people were telling me it was going to be. If I call Manila a spectacle, then what do you call Bangkok? I don't even have a word for it, man. Coming from the Philippines into Thailand, for me, it was like being shot out of a cannon. It was like stepping on an atomic bomb. What was I telling the guy the other day? It's like taking a hit of acid in Disneyland. I mean, the food, the women, man, I'm just going to talk about that a little bit later. And I want to give a shout out before I forget to TJ Johnson because his infrastructure argument was on the money. And I'll never compare Thailand and the Philippines because it's like comparing apples to donuts. I love both of them. I'm not going to give up either one. And Rock Harmon, he told me, he said, Calvin, when you go over there, he said, man, you may not want to come back. And I was like, yeah, whatever, Rock. And I tell you what, he's right. There's 24 reasons why I would consider staying. But there's three main reasons I won't stay here permanently. And they're Maryland, Gabriel, and Booby. Other than that, I would really be seriously contemplating a move over here. We're staying in the Key Premier. It's on Soy 7. It's really an amazing place for the price. Because some guy was asking me, how does the prices compare there to the Philippines? And remember, I'm not going to compare these. I'll just tell you what the prices are in Thailand. They're very reasonable. This place, I already showed it to you, but then you get a buffet breakfast, got a swimming pool on the 7th floor, got a weight room on the 1st floor. I have no complaints. We're checking out today. I'm headed to Pattaya. I'll do a video from there, and then Dr. Eric Terry, he came along with me. He's headed to Phuket, and I hope I pronounced that right. It's hard to say what's really grabbed me the most since I've come here. But those women I was telling you about, we went to Nana Plaza, and I about lost my mind. See, I'm a square. Y'all know I'm a square. I stopped my partying a long time ago. I'm a family man, but Eric talked me into going down there, man. I tell you what, my pants was on backwards, shoes on the wrong feet. By the time we left there, I was discombobulated. You're going to see some stuff down there that it really shake you up. And I was told that's nothing compared to what awaits you in places like Pattaya and other parts of Bangkok. But we went to a couple of places because I hadn't did anything like this since my Navy days. We went to Lollipops. I think the other one was called Twitter? I can't remember. But those two had like the most beautiful women. Then, it's like 3 stories. But it seemed like the higher you went up, the less quality of women. But it was crowded. There's nothing to compare the Philippines to when it comes to Nana Plaza. So that's why I say Philippines has its strong points. And that's my home. But Thailand, it's on a whole other level as far as you being a tourist. And some guy says, well, which is better, do you think, for me? Well, just try them both. You can try them both. I got more than one suit of clothes. That's the way I look at it. We stopped off at this Indian restaurant, and he wants me to come by and do a review of his place. And I may do that on my last night here. The food was just unbelievable. It's been so long since I tasted Indian food. Now, the food you're looking at now, this is Thai food. This is in Central World Mall. I guess they call it a mall. But this Indian food was so delicious. I had the chicken curry, and I forgot what type of chicken Eric had. And then he ordered some bread, naan or something like that. And then we had that basmati rice. Oh, it was delicious. It was some of the best food I've had in a long time. And it kind of reminded me of what I've been missing outside of the Philippines. I mean, the food here is just everything I've eaten here. Nothing has been bad. Even the breakfast buffet here. They had some type of chicken something upstairs. And I'm talking about for breakfast. It was, I mean, phenomenal. It's mouth-watering just thinking about it. This is my first time in Thailand, and I just can't believe it. It's just so much to see here. I've only been here less than 2 days. Here we are in Central World Mall, and they had some type of pageant going on. And believe it or not, these are men. I didn't know it until I got right up on the stage. And I looked really close, because you really have to look close. Because I know I made a statement the other day. I said, lady boys, they can't fool me, but these women here, lady boys here, they were probably some of the most convincing. And this is like a pageant that they're having, and people, they're very popular here. I mean, they're really put on a pedestal. As you can see, all these just glamorous costumes, and you would have thought it was a real beauty pageant. I guess it was. But where we're staying in Soy 7. It's a lot of stuff going on around here. And of course, like I said, Bangkok is a big city. And we looked for a massage place yesterday. I mean, a real massage place. I'm not with all that hanky-panky, really. You know, I'm satisfied. I don't want to take anything home to my woman or anything like that. And then I'm kind of uncomfortable with that. I'm a square. You know, I was like Russell Wilson said, I'm squared up, man. But we found this place. I did. It wasn't up to his taste, but hell, he hasn't been in Southeast Asia long enough to really understand that some of these unglamorous places, the places that are not so beautiful, are where you're going to get your best massages. I meant to take a picture of this place because I highly recommend it. But here's what caught me off guard. You know, when you in the Philippines, you normally, when you get a massage, because that's the only place I've ever gotten a massage, you strip down to your boxer shorts. So, you know, lady leaves me alone. She says, take your clothes off. So I strip down to my boxer shorts, and I'm just laying there. And she comes in and says, no, you got to be all the way naked. And man, did that catch me off guard. But she wasn't old, but she wasn't young. And so I didn't really feel too uncomfortable. But yeah, they give you a massage. You're all the way naked. It was a hot oil massage. It was about, 550 baht. I don't know what that is right off the top. But a baht right now, one baht is 35. $1 is 35 baht. But I mean, this just shows you in contrast of what I'm used to in the West and even what I was used to in the Philippines. And yet I didn't feel uncomfortable. She just said like she was asking me to take my shirt off. And she gave me a massage. It was a great massage. I may go back for the last day before I catch the plane. But let me say this before I forget also. Coming through immigration was a breeze. And I guess this has something to do with the infrastructure. I mean, it literally was a breeze. You get off the plane, and halfway to immigration, they check your Thai pass. And once you get through there, all you do is go You don't even have to show him paperwork or anything. You just go to immigration, you hand them your boarding pass and your passport. I promise you, it didn't take me a minute to get through immigration. And also, I have to shout out the Philippines. They didn't give me any problems getting out of the country. You know, with all that paperwork I had, the exit clearance, I had my NBI clearance, I had my order to leave, and all the other stuff that I had to have, because to get in Thailand, you need, of course, the Thai pass. You need $10,000 worth of travel insurance. Of course, you have to be fully vaccinated to be where you won't need quarantine. But yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to put out a video to let everybody know I did get here in one piece. I am trying to get settled down. We have a driver coming to pick me up. I'm going to ask him to take Eric to the airport. He's flying to Phuket. And then he's going to take me to Pattaya. I'll stay up there for 2 nights. Then he'll bring me back on Thursday. And then I'll go from there. But yeah, there's 3 reasons why I won't stay here permanently, Rock. That's Maryland, Booby, and Gabriel. Otherwise, I tell you, man, there's 24 reasons why I would consider it. This place is truly amazing. And I'll probably go work out for a little while, maybe 30 minutes an hour, because it's still early here. They're 1 hour behind the Philippines. So thank you so much for stopping by. I just wanted to put this video out to let everybody know I did make it here. I am okay. And I'll tell you what, if I wasn't in the Philippines, this would be where I would be. This is my second choice. But the Philippines is my home. And no matter how beautiful and how modern and how spectacular Bangkok is, I'll take San Carlos City in my warm bed in a heartbeat. So if you're in America, it's late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody out in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in Bangkok, yeah, I said Bangkok. It's early. It's about 9:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. I'm excited, ready to head off to Pattaya. Not a day goes by I don't help somebody. I gave the lady 1,000 baht tip last night, and you should have saw it. Because if I don't know anything else, I know it's one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID-free. I'll see you next time.